The issues that the delegates at the Constitutional Convention faced may sound familiar to you today. Today, some of these same issues are still debated among Americans. One of the issues that has been debated since the beginning of the United States is the issue of federal power versus state power. Some of the earliest Americans came to this continent to escape the power of a central government. Pilgrims left Europe because they were unable to freely practice their religion. The 13 colonies rebelled against Great Britain because the government was too abusive with their power. A Bill of Rights was added to the Constitution to help prevent too powerful of a central government. If you were to turn on the news or read a story about politics today, you would probably find a debate over federal and state power. Is the federal government too powerful? Was an issue at the Constitutional Convention and still is an issue today. Another issue that faced the Constitutional Convention and is still faced today is the government's involvement in the economy. One of the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation was the federal government could not regulate trade. States began to tax each other, and the economy suffered because of this. The Constitution that was created gave the federal government more power over trade regulation. Regulation of trade and the economy is still an issue today. Some favor more government involvement in the economy as a way to protect consumers and workers, while others favor less involvement so businesses can better serve customers and quickly and more efficiently, or less costly, respond to the needs of the economy. Issues surrounding government debt was another major issue at the Constitutional Convention that is still present today. One of the biggest reasons the Constitutional Convention was called was to deal with the nation's debt problem. Since the federal government could not tax, it had difficulty repaying its debts. Many people in the United States wanted debt forgiveness for the U.S. Others, especially those to whom the debt was owed, argued for repayment of these debts. Although the new Constitution that was created from the Constitutional Convention dealt with the debt problem and the assumption of the debts, the national debt today is still an issue. Many people believe that if the federal government takes on too much debt, then the federal government is too big. People argue to take on less of a debt and create a smaller federal government.